I'm not interested in the normal politics. I did not follow the media, what happened, who's the prime minister, who's minister. I don't even know sometimes. Because I feel like the normal politics is quite complicated. It's so hard to understand it, because when we listen to the news, what we hear is what we see from the news is different from the reality. Everything is not real. They tell us something, but they did something. So I feel like this kind of politics will not help to solve the problem, will not help normal people at all. But it creates more problem for people. It creates more conflict in our life a lot. People around me, they have problem, they have conflict in their family. Before that, they are very nice together. Some family, after they have different thinking about political party, they become enemy. Some people who are friends, after they have different thinking about politics, they hate each other. They were divided into two sides. So politics that we have now always divide people from each other. If you don't think like us, you are our enemy. If you don't think like us, you are not our side. And then they will attack each other, ruin each other in every way. Why politics have to create a lot of hatred? Why politics have to make people angry that much? We learn for almost 100 years about democracy. We learn the same thing, the same theory. Democracy is the system that we respect the minority of thinking. We respect different thinking. So we accept the majority of thinking, but we will not ignore the small group of thinking, the opposite thinking. That's the way we learn. We respect them, even they're not think like us. We respect them, help them. But in the reality, we haven't seen that in the world. In many places, we haven't seen that. We can see like whenever we have different thinking, we start to divide into two groups and fight each other. So this kind of democracy cause a lot of violence, cause a lot of unrest feeling, unrest situation too. I feel bad that people in one family have to angry at each other, have to hate each other. Even they did not do anything bad. Only they have different thinking. Many friends cannot talk together. Even they are very nice together before, but when they have different thinking in politics, they were enemy. They fight each other. They don't want to talk to each other. So this kind of politics, I think, is not good. I feel like it's not healthy for us at all. So that's the main reason that I feel like I don't interested in politics in this way much. I cannot fight in the policy level. I cannot run for I cannot be a politician. I cannot change anything outside. But I want to come back to myself. I think the main thing is, how can I make myself become democracy? How can I train myself to respect different thinking, different idea? How can I train myself to see that diversity of thinking is security, diversity of thinking is beauty, diversity of thinking is democracy? How can I train myself to be like that? Whenever I feel like I hate this party, I hate this politician, I hate this thinking, that means I'm not democracy anymore. So I need to come back and contemplate deeply, why do I hate them? Even I don't know them before. I don't even know them. I heard what they said and I hate them immediately. That's not democracy for me. So to train myself, I need to look at that person deeply. Why I hate them? Even I don't have any information about their life, but I hate them already. So that's not fair. That's not right thing to make decision to hate that person. So one thing I can do is come back to train myself and then think about how can I make myself rely on myself? Because if I cannot rely on myself, I need to wait for somebody to help me. I want to rely on somebody, especially politicians. Like in Thailand, many people just waiting for the good politician. If they become the politician, they will help us. So this is the beginning of patronage system in Thailand. So who want to be a politician, you need to have a lot of money to buy vote, to give money to people. And people feel like, oh, they help us. And then they vote for that person. And that person, they will make money back after they become government. They did a lot of corruption. So this is the system that we feel obligated to that person because they give us money. This is what happened with many poor countries, because people cannot rely on themselves in economic way. We feel poor. Anybody who give money to us, we will vote for them. So this is the cause of the not normal democracy in Thailand. So I think what we can do is just come back to ourselves, be able to rely on ourselves in the basic thing. And then when we can be able to rely on ourselves, we have confidence. When we can rely on ourselves, we can be proud of ourselves. And then we have the basic thing that we need. We have food, we have everything that we want. So we don't care about money that they give us. When we rely on ourselves, the surplus we can share, we can give to other people. If we create this system, we are proud of ourselves. This is the beginning of democracy. When we are proud of ourselves, we will not do anything corrupt. When we are proud of ourselves, we have pride in our life. Nobody can buy our right easily. So we can vote for people who we love them, who we agree with them, who we think that they will do the good thing for the public. If we come back to self-reliance, this is the beginning of real democracy for me. That's why I feel like I cannot change the world. I cannot change other people. If I love democracy, I need to come back to myself and change myself to be democracy. Change myself to respect different thinking, different idea. Respect them. Because whenever we have only one thinking, it can lead to disaster. Because one thinking with no diversity, when it collapses, the whole thing collapses. When it have some problem, the whole thing have some problem. But if we have many thinking, this thinking have problem, but this thinking can solve the problem. Because everything change all the time. There's no thinking that can fit with every situation forever. One day, this thinking may be good in this period of time, but this period of time is not good, it's not fit anymore. So that's why diversity of thinking is security. So the way I practice it, whenever I feel like I hate people who think different from me, that means I have problem. I need to come back to myself and contemplate deeply, why do I hate that person? Why did I hate that party? I need to investigate deeply to understand that. Because everybody, they have good and bad in one person. Even me, I still have many bad things in my life. I have a wrong thinking, I make some people suffer. Sometimes I'm not a perfect person. I'm the same with everybody. We are not perfect. But how can we live together? How can we be together? So anytime that the feeling of hatred start to grow inside me, I need to come back and contemplate deeply. I think this is the beginning of democracy. Democracy is not about hatred. It's not about anger. It's about respect. Even we are not agree with them, but we need to respect them. This is the way I can do. I cannot go out to run for the parliament. I cannot go out to campaign to change things because I'm not good about that. But I can come back to myself. So I feel like politics in this way, it will be more relaxed, more joy, and we don't need to suffer so much. Anger and hatred is a big suffering in our life. If we do anything that creates more anger, that means it's not the right way for me. This is the way I think. That's why I keep doing what I like to do. I grow food, grow vegetable, I save seed, I do a lot of self-reliance and share with other people. This is what I can do. Many people think I'm not involved with politics, but actually this is my politics. My politics, it starts from me here, now.